I came to Enoshima with the goal of gazing at the sea. Tokyo is coastal, but the vastness of the city swallows that of the ocean whole. I missed hearing the sound waves make as they splash into one another. Missed watching the sea changing colors, punctuated by glimmers, dark blues turning violets as the sun sets, solid shapes becoming undulations. Also, Mount Fuji isn't that bad. The bird shitted on my backpack. Good luck to me, I guess. That's the culprit. So I want to be real with you guys. This is the famous place where people take shots of the Kamakura train as it passes through the sea. This is the reality of touristic spots. Lol. I didn't take the video over there because I am not a pigeon, but I came here and there are only 2 other people. So am I like a traveler, not a tourist? Even before I moved to Japan, I noticed that trains were a big deal here. There are even words that describe people who are into trains, like noritetsu, someone who enjoys riding them, and toritetsu, someone who enjoys taking pictures of them. There are so many different train companies and types of trains with their own unique designs as well, from retro 1950s looking ones to some adorned with leaves in the fall, sakura in the spring, or popular characters from Pokémon, Hello Kitty, or even Naruto. The engineering behind the aesthetical dimension is also appealing. Bullet trains and the high-speed railway they operate on are a genius of efficient operation, which consequently easily catches people's awe. Trains are also a big part of everyday life in Japan and hence of the culture itself. They kind of also represent the punctuality and accuracy that is valued in this country. If you want to even further push the metaphorical envelope, they're like a microcosm of Japan itself. Personally, I like them because of their portrayal in anime, from their depiction in Spirited Away as a passage to the unknown to their appearance portraying separation in 5 centimeters per second. They kind of heighten sentimentalization or romanticization, I guess. This is Enoshima. This is Enoshima. Oh, you can take a ferry to Enoshima. Okay, thank you. Okay. I was planning on walking. Enoshima Island is basically reachable by bridge or bus, but there's also a ferry that I came across, so I decided to take it because it's more fitting with the goal of this day, becoming a water Pokemon trainer. The Iwaya Caves consists of 2 caves, which are named Cave 1 and Cave 2, an incredibly creative and imaginative name, that lie on the left-hand side and right-hand side of the entrance. There is a legend that the left cave leads to the Narusawa Ice Cave on Mount Fuji, which, if it's true, would be extremely cool, but obviously that part isn't open to the public. Anyway, for the second cave, it's said that over 1,500 years ago, an oracle advised the emperor to build a shrine in the caves, and so my man did that and created the original Enoshima Jinja shrine. Jinja means shrine, but you get the point. Today, the place is more of a touristic site than a sacred one, but it still features stone statues donated by monks. One of these statues is that of a dragon that acts as the guardian deity of the local fishermen. If you clap your hands in front of it, it rewards you with the sound of thunder. And now it's time for me to blabble on about my childhood. I grew up in Beirut with my house facing the sea. Honestly, I never gave it much thought because it was always there. But when you change environments, you start to realize that the things you took for granted played a bigger part in your life than what you originally thought. You'll eventually miss aspects of the culture and landscape of your home that you never noticed. Sunsets won't scatter the same. There will be nothing vast yet tranquil to ground you. You will look for the perfect hummus but end up forever disappointed. But I like this state of thought. Japan makes me notice things I didn't know I liked. It makes me thankful for where I am and where I was, through contrasts and similarities. I don't know if I'm over-romanticizing the sea here, but it does seem to have a different aspect than that of the Mediterranean. It isn't inviting, warm, and forgiving. It's mysterious. I grew up watching Ghibli movies, so it keeps reminding me of folklore, tales, and legends. I feel like I'm on a quest because everything is so new. I keep looking around and smiling because everything is so delightfully beautiful. There are a lot of things to check out in Enoshima, and I will have a small list in the description box, but the most popular one would be to visit the Enoshima Shrine. I vaguely walked through it, but that's about it. I know this is probably not a popular opinion or a politically correct thing to say, but I visited so many shrines in Japan that I kind of need a shrine detox. Another popular thing to do is eat, and that I do not need a detox from. There's a street called Beate Nakamisedori Street, I guess, which has rows of food stalls lining it. I recommend coming with an empty stomach. Popular food items to try are croquette filled with shirasu, which is white bait, ikayaki, basically grilled squid, odango, sweet dumplings, and there are also super popular Instagrammable food options that people were lining up to eat. I love a good Instagram moment, but at that point during the day I was poor, so I just stared at them in envy from the shadows with an empty wallet and stomach. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and if you didn't, well,